everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're back in business again. We're on the ZX Spectrum and we're going to be loading a game called Sir Lancelot. Now, I've got a bit of a deep voice because I've been ill. Hooray! Anyway, that won't stop me. This game was published by Melbourne House in 1984 and also came out on the Amstrad CPC. It's a platformer, in the spirit of Manic I suppose, where you must explore 24 rooms of a castle, collecting all the things on the screen and an exit will turn up. Yes, very like Manic Miner. Now, Sir Lancelot, there we go, there he is, going backward and forward. He moves in a bit of an odd way. You can see these ladders going up and down. We can only go up them one way. We must avoid all of the enemy and collect all those glittery shiny things, much like Jet Set Willy or Manic Miner. Now, King Arthur was from Arthurian legend. He was a knight of the Round Table, and here he is in 1984. Do you recognise him? Well, okay. Now, not doing too badly here. It's all about the timings. You've got a time ticking down in the bottom right. If you run out of time, you're dead. And the time isn't very generous here. If you had this one back in the day, let me know. This is looking quite good. Whoa, am I going to do this on my first go? Boom. Boom. You have to do a jump a little bit there. Right, there's the exit. Flashing like Manic Miner. Let's not keep mentioning Manic Miner, but it's heavily influenced by that. 1984. There we go, one stage done. Now, if I don't do very well, this looks a bit trickier. If I don't do very well, I have got a poke for infinite lives at least. There's a bit of inertia when you fall down, so you can go a bit left and right. Right, that's got that one there. Another knight's game we sort of like played, if you're looking for people with a knighthood, is Sir Fred, published by, Move, made in Spain, later produced by, re-released by Microgen in 1986. So a couple of years after this one. Well, I think so far it's quite a fun game. It's a little bit tricky, graphics are good, and it would have kept me entertained as a kid. It moves quite fast, and jumping is a bit weird. Can't seem to jump over many of the enemies here, but hopefully we'll get okay there. Right, so we're stage 2 of 24. If you have completed this back in the day, then let me know. Thank you again to everyone that supported the channel, in particular over the last few weeks, where it's been a little bit tricky when my computer is kaputted, and it's only then you realise the true power of the community. So I need to do a few more vlogs. So yes, I lost touch with you a bit. Well, you know, people that comment on the games, thank you for watching and stuff, but vlogs is a bit of a heart of a channel, isn't it, really? Right, now how am I doing here? I don't think there was any stories with Sir Lancelot dropping down collecting objects, fighting other people, but there we go. Merlin, we need his help. He was around in Sir Arthur's time, which did not exist. Oh, am I going to complete this or not? Right, I think I've got a funny feeling I'm going to lose all my lives. You see my lives in the bottom there with that yellow man going backward and forward. Right, yeah, I don't know how you get over these fellas. Time is ticking down. It's below 350. Right, do that. Yeah, see, he doesn't jump very high, this fella. As I say, I think this is one of these games where a lot of kids may have not got past level 2 or 3. Bear in mind I'm rubbish at all games, which you might have noticed if you've watched the channel for any length of time. Occasionally there's one I'm good at, but it doesn't happen very often. It's all about fun, really. We live in what's that? Retro memories, that's the cold, I'll blame that. And also, well, as an adult, is it worth tracking this down? As a kid, would you have got enough out of it to play it again, or would you just forgotten about it completely? I would have played it every now and again. I mean, it's not quite like Hunchback, but I'm getting a bit of a Hunchback vibe. I think it's the way the smaller characters are moving backward and forward. Maybe Hunchback 2 to a certain extent. But it's by a different outfit. Was it by a different outfit? This one's by Melbourne House. Sir Lancelot. Now, all things going well, there'll be another video up a little bit later on. It might contain a shark. No, I've given away too much. Yeah, well, those people that said Jaws, you're wrong, because we've already covered Jaws, so have a look at that. Show it some love. It might be another shark game. Right, enough clues. Right, here we go. Now, I should have a poke now for infinite, there we go, so infinite stuff. So it's all about seeing the other levels, because we haven't got time for me to get decent on this game. Otherwise, we might be waiting 600 years. And I don't think I'm going to live that long. It's a pretty good game, isn't it? I'd go with Manic Miner before this one, before looking at any other ones, but this holds its own. I wouldn't have been disappointed with this one as a kid. Don't believe it had a sequel. There we go, flashy thing, fall down there, land in a little tray, boom. That's a good effect as well, the way the screen ends. Now, level 2 of 24. Manic Miner only had 20 screens. This one's got 24. But the Manic Miner ones did look a bit better realised. It's a puzzle game in essence. As soon as you work out how to do each stage, you'll be there again. One of my favourite levels of all time is Eugene's Lair on Manic Miner. But there we go. It's a very tricky one, an unusual one, that. Right, I can just walk into birds now, not in the real time, but in this. Come on, voice, keep going. I'm sounding very deep at the moment, very deep. Perhaps I can have some helium, or put it through the voice changer mechanism, which I use to phone. No, let's not go there. Here we go. Come on, Sir Lancelot, he's in yellow. Do look at the game, Sir Fred. A sequel to Fred, you got a Nightwood in between. That's much better than this one. It's much more accomplished. It's not over single screens, and you can go swimming in it, and it's puzzle orientated again. This one's a lot more basic, but you know, 1984. If you had Manic Miner, you would have liked this one as well. But I don't think you would have got quite as much play. Right, there's the flashy thing in the top left. The time doesn't seem to be ticking down. Perhaps that's broken. So I got a poke for infinite immunity, but it won't save me for the time now. Can you work out what to do already? Right, get that one there. The levels are different enough, aren't they? There's a bird flying across the top there, so we need to time that. There we go. Alright, he goes far across. Right, go there. 2. So just 2 more objects left. Get that one. I think this is fairly straightforward, this one. It's probably the easiest stage so far. Avoid that big Edam cheese, if indeed that's what it is. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Anyway, I went the wrong way. Normally you can't move through him. Litter tray, boom, jump, land. Good. Next stage. Right, okay. Nice graphics here, nice combination. I do like it when they do two-tone on the blockwork. So that's magenta and yellow to try and create a little bit of a pink sort of colour. All the objects seem to be slightly... Oh no, they're the same, aren't they? I was going to say slightly different. They see, when you collect them, you see next to items collected, it does give you a different graphic. Right, we can just drop down the end with inertia, there we go. Drop down with inertia, there we go. Round the bend, up here, and then one left, and then hopefully the litter tray turns up right next to it. Oh, God. I don't think we could do this properly, could we? There we go. Boom, there it is up there. Boomer. That noise, that sounds like someone ripping their trousers when they've got up on the train and someone's put super glue down and the whole back of the trousers is ripped off. If that's happened to you, then let me know. Comment in the comment section below. Comment section. Have you ever been on the train or bus or airplane and someone's put glue on and you've gone to get up and rip the back of your trousers? We can all laugh at you. No, we won't laugh at you. We're not like that. We'll just say, oh, unlucky, mate. It happens to the rest of us. Sir Lancelot there. He did have a son called Sir Galahad. He did have a wife. What was her name? Marianne? I can't remember. Oh, she was the queen of Sir Arthur. I don't know. Sir Arthur does turn up, if it is the same Sir Arthur, in Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. We reviewed Ghosts and Goblins on the Spectrum. I don't know if we reviewed Ghouls and Ghosts, have we? I think it came out on the Spectrum. Well, we might have done. We've reviewed so much now, I'm forgetting. So if you want to see all the games that have been reviewed on the channel, especially ZX Spectrum, have a look at the reviewed games compilations. It goes like 1 to 50, then 51 to 100, and I think we're up to 600 now, unless I dreamt it. Excellent. It's always a problem where I might review a game and I've reviewed it already before, but we're doing okay so far. Right. That graphic lies a little bit. You know that bit in Jet Set Willy, those ledges where you go past the chefs? The ledges look a little bit like that. Right, up we go. Who's counting? I don't know what stage it is. One criticism is these games I always like the rooms to have a slightly different name. Like Manic Miner was iconic. It had like the first cavern or the central cavern, the cold store, the menagerie, uranium workings, and that as a kid that created quite a lot. Here there's no names whatsoever. Maybe they don't want to copy it exactly, but you could have easily had some names. I mean, Sir Arthur was in like medieval stories. This doesn't look very medieval. We could be aboard some spaceship heading towards Titan, a moon full of methane, and that's something you don't want to do. Take oxygen with you if you're going to Titan, and if you're on a spaceship going to Titan, make sure no one's put glue on the seat, so when you get up, your trousers rip, and then everyone blames the methane smell on you. So I give travel tips as well. Right, there we go, Kitalitter, boomer. No, I haven't gone mad. I'm ill, let me off. But what about all the other videos? Well, never mind. Now, this one looks a bit trickier here. It could just be end of review time. If I get stuck anywhere, well, a poke will go on. Look at the top right, that ladder. I don't know if we get up there. I don't know if we can get onto the top again. Because when you get to the top of the screen, the guy can't jump anymore. So those people say, why don't you jump? Right, see? Yeah, I can't jump. I'm too high up. I can't jump. Oh, no. White guys can't jump, according to the film. Crisscross will make you jump. Yes. Any other references? there's that song called Jump. Right, I might have to turn the poke off. Right, come on. Keep going, sir. Keep going. Is this gonna happen? Come on. Come on, come on, get to it. Love's the greatest thing that we have. Is that by Blur? No, I definitely can't jump up here, can I? Let's give it a bit more goes. Who's ever heard of a ladder where you can go up, but you can't go down? Yeah, poke off. How many games use that Death March song at the end? Lots. Lots and lots and lots. It's a very popular piece of music. Bomb, bomb. So I'm glad the channel's still going. What I would say to you, even if the biggest disasters, like all my computer goes wrong or something like that, I will always attempt to continue or put something up, because the support, as I said before, is absolutely amazing. And when support is amazing, it makes me feel better, gives me more energy, and typically I can get more done. So thank you. Normally when you get home from work, you sit down and your body goes to sleep. If you don't sit down, do a small bit at least each time you can prepare the videos. But that's another thing of running a channel over a long, long time. As I go up to the spirits in the sky, cue a song for someone. Right. I might turn the poke off in a minute. See how far I get without the poke is off, isn't it? I'm forgetting it now. Right. I think if you fall into the, what happened there? I think if you fall to the bottom level, it's game over anyway. I will be playing this again. I think I quite like it. You know, it's going to get a bit frustrating about the poke on it, because level 2 is a doozy, but level 1 was doable, and as a kid, if you went past level 1, that would infuse you to try and go further through the game. So yeah, I say a thumbs up to this one. I like this game. It's pretty good. It's not Manic Minor, but it serves a purpose. Sir Lancelot. I think there was a game just called Lancelot as well. I don't know if that's by the same people. Could be. Now, we've been here before, aren't we? This ain't going to happen. This not going to happen. You know, it's not dying this time. Well, we can run the clock down, can't we? 330. I think with all the programs I did, I once did a program just count down from about 10,000. It took ages, but I did watch the whole thing. I haven't got that program anymore, so I won't put it up as a video. Yeah, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it ready. He's dead again. Well, I think we will leave that there, while my voice still holds out. Hooray for me. I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Sir Lancelot, published by Melbourne House in 1984. Great music on this, a rather cute platformer, but yeah, not in the upper echelons, but not far behind. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.